It's clear the team on this one understood Cars 2 was a mistake, and they wanted to just sorta ignore it ever happened. Give the franchise the heartfelt ending its fans wanted. And boy oh boy do they ignore Cars 2. There's not a single mention of it to be found anywhere in this. You really can just go from Cars 1 to Cars 3 and not miss a single thing. The only important plot thing that is brought up in Cars 2 is Doc's death. And it happened off screen, and it's mentioned so quickly and it's glossed over that it doesn't matter. You understand pretty quickly in the opening scene of Cars 3 that Doc is gone now.
This one's for you, Doc.
I think the only actual continuity there is in this from Cars 2 is that McQueen keeps the headlights he gets in that movie. But like, you could just handwave that and say that he got those in between movies. Jeff Gorvette from Cars 2 also makes a quick cameo in this, but like, I don't think that really means anything. In Cars 2, it was already clear McQueen knew Jeff, so like, I don't think Jeff appearing here is a reference to Cars 2 in any way. It really does seem like they went out of their way to sort of retcon Cars 2. There are things that sort of hint at that, like how it seems to have returned to playing by the rules of the universe set in the first movie. They got Randy Newman back to do the score, and he reuses all of the same themes that were prominent in the first movie. And also just little details like Mater's dent. In the beginning of Cars 2, Mater gets a dent on his bed on the driver's side while hanging out with McQueen.
And my favorite souvenir? This new dent.
He later says in that movie that he never gets his dents fixed, because they mean something to him.
I'm gonna get them dents buffed, pulled, filled, or painted by nobody. They way too valuable.
Your dents are valuable.
I don't fix these. I want to remember these dents forever.
In fact, it's sort of an ongoing motif in that movie. In this movie, that dent Mater got is mysteriously missing. How could it be gone if Mater never gets his dents fixed? Almost like the second movie never happened. This could just be an animator mistake that got overlooked, but considering how detail-oriented Pixar is, like how Woody's stitches from Toy Story 2 are still on him in Toy Story 3 and 4. I like to think that this was a really, really slight wink from the Cars 3 team that Cars 2 was retconned.